Because it's real, bro. Fuck them. You mean to tell me it's so difficult for you to say thank you, y'all, for waking me up another day? Some people woke up dead. They didn't wake up. And y'all so fucking greedy and ungrateful that you can't say thank you. I got 10 toes. Some people ain't got two, let alone one. You can't say thank you that I got two working hands with all fingers. Some people ain't got two hands. They only got one. Niggas is so ungrateful, but you worried about your image? Fuck your motherfucking image, nigga. Man, bro. And that's Hollywood. With the shit that they do, that shit mostly made up anyway. You know what I'm saying? But that's the key though. At least even in Hollywood, as they portraying bullshit and mocking and slandering and blaspheming, at least they can make material that says thank you for another day. Thank you that you gave me your breath that I wasted yesterday. You gave me the grace and the mercy enough, sufficient for me to move on today. I got a roof over my house. At least another day. I don't want to worry about when I'm going to have another roof over my house, let alone any of my people. I don't want to worry about when I'm going to have another penny in my pocket, let alone my other people. If I got no money in my pocket, I know that I am. If I got no roof over my house, I know that I got Yah. So what am I losing out on? I've lost everything, realizing that I've gained everything at the same time and really truly lost nothing but dead weight. And some of that dead weight chose to be dead weight, excuse me. But people so ungrateful, people so greedy, bro. And in the moment's notice, they forget it. As soon as something comes in that they needed, they don't remember it no more. Like, how fucking dare you? Y'all gave you that, but you still got to be an asshole and be so prideful. Like, yeah, look what the fuck I did for myself. Like, shut the fuck up, bitch. You ain't do that for yourself. If you did it for yourself, you wouldn't have to ask him for help in the first place. You wouldn't have to have them emotions like, dang, where am I going to lay my head next? People so fucking ungrateful. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. That shit's nuts, bro. That shit's not okay. And the character on social media, like everybody looking for attention. Out of all that attention you looking for, you didn't see none of them people out there about to commit suicide. You wasn't paying attention to none of them posts. No, you was looking for everybody to look at your naked body. I love a naked body. Y'all know I do. I love the woman anatomy. Flat the fuck out. Y'all built that woman. He knew damn well mankind was gonna be looking. He knew that. But there's a balance and there's a modesty that come with it. There's a self-control that come with it. That's the key. But you mean to tell me out of all these posts that people looking at and these people that really need help, instead of, oh, I need some money real quick, but I had to come to this and get some healing, nigga, invite them to your house for a fucking meal. How do you know that part of that trauma ain't coming from them not eating something? Even when some of us will reach out to people who hate us, if they refuse it, that's on them. You can't make nobody do nothing. That's witchcraft. You trying to force your will on somebody else to do some shit. If you ain't seen enough evidence for yourself to convince you, something fucking wrong with you. Especially about Yah. Does God really exist? Bitch, shut the fuck up. Are you breathing? You seeing some shit. Yeah, how you come into the mindset to even ask that question? Shut the fuck up. We know he exists. Out of all the names, the question is, okay, which one is the true one? And all you gotta do is ask him for yourself. Not go to everybody else expecting them to show you that this world is corrupted. You don't think people are corrupted too? Or what their emotional dispositions are going to try to speak to you or try to teach you? Ain't none of us teachers. Ain't none of us really truly qualified to teach anybody shit. Yah is the teacher. He's the great shepherd. Flat the fuck out. And all these so-called pastors, y'all need to sit y'all asses down, because none of y'all worthy to do anything unless Yah deems you worthy. And the evidence will show itself without you having to do anything or say anything to justify it. Everybody need to humble themselves, or Yah will humble you. He's either going to kill you or he going to cause something to come upon you to let you know, hey, I am the I am, not you. Your gods of money can't save you. That's wood. That's stone. They cut a tree. That's wood. Out of they stone, they metals with people's imprints of faces. That shit's not going to save you. Your weapon's not going to save you. If you're going to have weapons, at least use them weapons to destroy the shit that's wicked. There's a command for that shit to be torn down. The weapons of a warfare are not carnal. There's things out here that's not men. They're not women. They're not real. They're not Yah's creation, even though they look like us. This is the real world. This is the real West world. This is the real Stranger Things. That's why Yah slaughtered all them people in the past, because they weren't his creation. They were mutants, hybrids. And you got all these mutants and hybrids out there talking about, well, yeah, salvation's for us. Y'all totally dismantled his own people. He gave up on them. No, the fuck he didn't. You said that because you thought you was going to have salvation. Because you had none. To give your children hope, because they got none. If they don't repent and turn to him, they got none. They got to do it his way, not what they feel like they think it should be or how they want it to be. It's not according to your emotions. That shit cast down. That shit bound. That shit dead. That shit rebuked by fire. By fire of Yah. Yah's fire come consume all that shit. All they altars, all they witches, all they witchcraft, all they devices, all they projections, all they dreams, they chimera principles, all that shit, all they realms, all of that. That shit irked my soul, bro. Niggas can help but don't want to help. Who the fuck? What the fuck is your purpose then? Why are you alive? And I ask y'all these things. Why you even let them live? Like, what are they here for? They've shown that they already dead. But it's still him showing his mercy. Instead of just taking them out right now. He's showing them mercy, even in their wickedness, and they can't see it. He merciful on the most wicked of wicked. And y'all motherfuckers still can't open up your, like, bitch, you got a whole fucking 22-ass bedroom house, nigga. Stockpiled shit, and you sitting there angry and sad and shit because this woman don't want to get, what the fuck? Nigga, you got nothing but opportunity. Fuck that woman. Nigga, you got nothing but opportunity, bro. You could change the world in an overnight. Y'all can use you in so many, but fuck them niggas. That shit fucking pisses me royally off, bro. Beyond what I can have. I ain't got no words for how I fucking feel about that shit. That's the most lazy ass, ungrateful ass creature. Nigga, nigga, let me bash your head against a motherfucking stone or some shit. God damn. Like you did all the other babies and shit. Like y'all niggas so fucking ungrateful, nigga. It don't make no motherfucking sense. Some of us who been so dirty done. Niggas try to kill me, nigga. Literally. This ain't no just, oh, I just said it just to be cool and fit. Fuck that shit, nigga. I know what the fuck I was up against. Niggas have tried to kill me many times. My own relatives. My own mama, nigga. And Sean, my own brothers and sisters set me up, nigga. Too many times. Let alone the times when I was younger where I actually was killed and y'all brought me back. That's why I'm so hard-hearted on it. Like against this world. Like, fuck them. Man, y'all give me the chance, but I just want to have the right heart before you give me the tools to do that. Because I refuse to be like everybody else. I refuse to have a bunch of stuff and not give y'all his praise, bro. I refuse to have a bunch of stuff and not say thank you to y'all for another day or for what I have already. Fuck just wanting stuff. What about being grateful for what you got now? It was hard as shit to be grateful that I didn't have a roof over my head when I didn't have one, even for my children. It was hard at times. I'm not gonna fucking lie. Like, fuck that shit. This real life ass situations, nigga. Them motherfuckers want to hate. Let them like Cat Williams said, a hater's job is to fucking hate. So let them motherfuckers do their goddamn job. Let them fucking hate. That's what the fuck they do. But they still giving y'all credit. They still giving you credit because they your biggest fans. That's your biggest entourage, your motherfucking haters. And I love every single one of them. They just ain't coming here though. Fuck that shit. Nope. If y'all don't tell me to help them, I'm not doing it. I'll pray for you. Because I'm not going to willingly just let your bullshit sabotage ass mind back in here. Hell no. No. No, 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 hell no. Just because that's my nature, don't mean I gotta be stupid and foolish again unnecessarily. I got babies. I gotta protect them. I've lost housing, me, I'm saying I'm thankful that we lost it too, because y'all still answered our prayer. It was full of bed bugs for helping people. Love you and then they demonize you. They did the same things to y'all. Same thing. To this day, his own people still do that shit. Some of his own people who sat there and blasphemed him, sat there and told me, oh yeah, brother, you definitely, if y'all, they did the same shit to me to this day. And they in this state. All them people I wanted to get in contact with and actually come back here and like, let me see who really about y'all, but let's build it. They're not nowhere around here, bro. None of them. None of them. None of them. Talk a whole bunch of game, but you ain't really about that life. Because it requires you to let go of something that you need, or that you think you need, that you hold on to, that you formed your identity around so much. Like your jobs, nigga. Your money, nigga. Your status, nigga. The mentions, nigga. I put all that shit aside. Fuck all that shit. If y'all not mentioning me, fuck that shit. Fuck you, fuck them, fuck all that shit. Fuck me, fuck everything. If y'all's not mentioning my name, that he's proud of me, I don't fucking want that shit no more. I'm beyond that. If I'm not getting it to help y'all's people, then fuck that shit. It's a way. It's nothing but taking up time. It's taking up space. It serves no good purpose. If it's not serving his good purpose in building his kingdom, I don't fucking want that shit. If they don't want to build, then fuck it. Then let them niggas die. If that's obviously what they want, then fuck this shit. Let them die. It don't mean I don't love them, but that's the cold hard truth. If you want to die, you're gonna keep doing shit that's gonna kill you. Because that proves that you want to die. Oh, well, no, you're just talking so negative about people. You're just hating on people, or you're speaking witchcraft. Like, shut the fuck up. All these emotional, hot, washed ass people out here that, like, nigga, there's nothing wrong with being emotional. Flat the fuck out. You need to be in tune with your emotion. But when you let that shit drive you to the point where it controls every part of you, where you become a yes man and trying to please everybody, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Just fuck that shit and let it go. Fuck that shit. It's not even worth it. They're not worth that. And many of those people are not worthy to even be in my presence, in my children's presence, in our presence. They're not worthy to be in our presence. They're not worthy. Because you can't go through the shit that we got to go through. Y'all start bitching. We were bitching and complaining too. I got tired of hearing myself complain. My conversations with y'all and myself. I got tired of it. Fuck that shit. What is complaining going to do? It ain't going to do nothing. Other than making it known to y'all what I'm feeling, how I'm feeling. But give me some type of resolve. Give me some type of solution. So I'm not sitting here sulking and depressed and feeling oppressed by these wicked spirits that trying to possess me and pressure and oppress me and press down on me, depress their thoughts and because they ain't got no salvation. They ain't got no home to go to. This and the third. Most of these people out here are not, they're hybrids. They're a type of mankind, but they're hybrids. They have no kingdom to go to. They have no place to belong. So they have to steal an identity to make an identity, or to cloak themselves with some type of sense of humanity. That's the real world we live in. The real earth, I should say, we live in. These motherfuckers got to sabotage everything to feel like they can have something. And to make sure that nobody gets anything because they don't have something. They don't have a promise of an inheritance or land to go to. Everybody concerned about their feelings about how they're going to respond to us and kill us. Nigga, you can't kill me until it's time for you to kill me, if it's meant for you to kill me. Because if though he slay me, the Most High, I still trust in him because I know it's not just you. And even if you kill this body, you'll never kill me. I'm not walking around in fear. Catch that fire, nigga. You gonna fuck around and get your ass burnt coming this way, and you're not gonna even make it. You gonna get your ass incinerated. Because I seen how all those people who came against our people the wrong way, and especially when y'all said no more, when he said let my people go, nigga, he'll destroy all of your armies, nigga. That's why I say fuck Illuminati, nigga. We are the true light. Y'all try to put on a form of light to look like the angels that you're not. You try to portray an image that's false. That's why Hollywood has all these symbols of smoke and mirrors and lights and shit. Because them niggas know what the fuck they are. They know exactly what their doom is. And they know they ain't got no more motherfucking time. Their time is over. Their economy is collapsing right in front of their face. They think people just wondering, well, Illuminati doing this and Illuminati doing that and Illuminati. Fuck them niggas, man. What about y'all? Y'all showed you their end. Hell, the lake of fire, total destruction and damnation, loss of children, loss of all their businesses, all that hard-earned everything that worked so hard to steal, so hard to rob and pillage, so hard to steal and rob and pillage and threaten and slander and mock and scorn and blaspheme. So much hard work to build those facilities for more destruction tools to control things and people, to make sure there was altars so that future generations would fall into the same traps their ancestors did to do the same evil shit. So hard to make sure we didn't know who we were, to know who our creator was, who his actual name is, our actual land, promised land, where it actually is, which is in Africa. Always been in Africa. So hard for these conspiracies. Nigga, fuck every one of them niggas. They platform, they mamas, they daddies, they children. Fuck them niggas. You don't want y'all, you want nothing. Your existence is really null and void. And when you get to that point in time, then you caught up with that timeline. The reality of that truth of what everybody been seeking. Y'all niggas already dead. Y'all himself said they're dead while they live. They got eyes to see. They don't see nothing. They see nothing. They got ears to hear. They hear nothing. They got hearts to feel, and they're callous and cold and numb. Nigga, I know what it feels like to be a fucking zombie. Wondering if I'm just dreaming or if I'm gonna wake up and it's gonna be the same shit. I'm gonna be in the same place. Like, fuck that shit. Never again, nigga. Y'all all the way. Anybody that don't like it, fuck you. I'll meet you one day and you're gonna catch this sword in Yahushua's name. You better hope he don't permit you to come to me to meet that sword, because I'm gonna slaughter your motherfucking shit with nothing but the utmost joy in my heart for the Most High. Because I hate wickedness. I hate the wickedness I've done, the traumas I've caused my own children on account of wanting to be around other people, wanting to be loved by men who would never acknowledge me for who I am because they don't know how. They don't know. So where that mercy and that grace is shown is where it need to be shown. And that's why I ask y'all, show me, y'all. Help me to pray for these people. Show me how to pray for myself. If they gonna pray for me, show them how to pray for me so they ain't just out there uttering some weird shit. Because I know when people be praying against me. I see you. I hear you. I know your thoughts. I know what you're doing and who you doing it with. People think this shit is a game for real. You ain't seen no prophets out here for real, because the real ones is the ones that make everybody's sphincters tighten up when they hear something like that. Oh shit, like you actually heard me talk about you? Yeah, nigga. That's why I told you when I was in your face that, nigga, I know what you about. You ain't slick. The creator Yahushua HaMashiach himself in Zombie, he literally reveals to us the secrets of men's hearts. These niggas be on, oh, let me see what they doing on their post so I can try to say this, act like this, and then, yep, because I don't know what the fuck that means, so I go to them, I know they do, and they still can't discern who the fuck we is. So they terrified. That's why they take down people's platforms and all that other shit. They terrified. They know, nigga, they getting tormented. Every time this word is released, they are getting tormented. They are getting dealt with. There are realms. There's righteous Malakim, righteous angels everywhere around us. They going, they moving shit. They slaughtering, they breaking. A prophet's job is not to please people. That's not the job of a watchman. A watchman is an enforcer. When y'all say build, you build. When he say tear down, you go, you go. No, it's not the most funnest thing most times. No, the fuck it's not. And a real watchman, a real child of Yah, a real being, a real son and daughter of the Most High, they not around a bunch of people that's so-called friends all the time. Hell no, they not. When I was doing some research the other day, right? And I was looking, I'm like, damn, y'all brought it to my attention. The majority of y'all's people have been imprisoned. Even if it was for a couple days. A jail is a prison. You just add a different word to make it seem a little less tragic. It's the same shit. There's still fucking bars, all the cops and all that bullshit. It's still the same shit. It's still the same system. But the majority of the people that walk with y'all had a prison experience, bro. From Joseph to Abraham to Moses and so on. Peter, Paul, John the Baptist, John of Patmos. This nigga was exiled. They couldn't kill him. They try to burn this nigga. They try to melt this nigga. You hear me? They try to get this nigga poison. They put this nigga, tormented this nigga, and it wasn't killing him. None of their devices, these Europeans and Africans, and Arabs, the people that made these what they call confederacies to destroy my people, bro, and hide every bit of the truth from us. You mean y'all, all y'all torture devices that y'all had back then that y'all permitted y'all to use, you couldn't kill this man? So what fucking power do you got, bro? Real shit, though. You had to come to the point where you had to exile this man to another island. And this man was still having dreams and revelations. You put him there because that nigga was going to keep talking. And you know it. There's nothing you could do to silence this man. Nothing. And our people sitting here wandering around totally scared of the Illuminati and all these people. Like, nigga, fuck y'all niggas, bro. We've been here to talk about Illuminati. They know this shit's out here. You know who's permitting you not to come to us and hurt us? Yeah. Because this is our beginning. This is their end. This is the end of their world. This is the end. They sitting there bitching and hollering about a new world order. Nigga, they been done that shit a long time ago, before any of y'all niggas was born, before any of us was born. The new world order began, you know what I'm saying, when they became into power in the dark ages and shit like that. That's what they don't tell people. That shit been started. This is the height of what they call their new world order. They're pulling out all the cards, everything that they got left. Let's just throw it all out there now. That's their gambit. Let's throw it all out there now. All of it. Or everything that we can. Keep throwing it out there. That's why they said let there be carnage. In the midst of the Divok venom possession that they doing out there. Their people been marked. Y'all people been marked his people. Those who want this world will die with it. They will burn with it. Flat out. Those who want the attentions of the media and everybody else to be following and friend, fuck that shit. You ain't following y'all, you dead already. You better be asking yourself, am I going to hell? Y'all, am I really going to hell? Am I doing something that's right or something that's wrong? Because religion ain't going to save nobody. This shit never been about religion. Religion is the problem. That's how all these systems began. That's how they started. That's how all these slaveries and shit, like, fuck that shit. Everybody been a fucking slave. But the real truth is, it started with y'all's chosen people. Flat the fuck out. And that's the truth that most people don't want to swallow. Most of the European nations are hybrid nations. They're not Aboriginal man. They're mutants. Just like there's a lot of black people out here that are mutants and having mutant children, even if they black. Because they going into these other nations and through all the slave trades and shit like that, you know what I'm saying, that's been going on, and the mixing in the tribes and this, that. This is why y'all say not to do that shit. Because now you got generations of mutants of all colors. Hybrids. Who are not y'all's original creation. Clones and drones and artificial intelligence. Like, nigga, if you're not fucking intelligent, you're devoid of intelligence. What the fuck? And you mean to sit there and tell me I'm supposed to sit there and obey? Fuck you. No, nigga. And I'm gonna keep saying fuck, because fuck means to fight, nigga. I'm fighting against that mindset, that system and systems, all that shit. What the fuck? That, nigga. Period. No. Hell no. I resist you. I'm not doing it. I plead the blood of Yahushua, and I seal this in the name of Yahushua and his blood. And these words gonna continue to go out to there where they're supposed to be at. And these people any creature that tries to rise up against me is going to perish. They're either going to perish or y'all going to break them to a point where they're not going to want to try to do it again. Because you're not rising up against me. You rising up against him every single time that y'all did it. Even when I thought people would just oh, whoa, poor is me. They just don't love me. They don't want me. I'm never wanted. Like, I was doing all that shit, bro. I played the victim role. I did all that shit. I did all of it, and I'm not ashamed to admit it, because I know where I came from, and I know where I was at, and I know where I am now thus far. And it's all because of the Most High. Yahushua Hamashiach and Zambe Yahualua. the most high of all creation. Ain't nothing greater than him. Nothing will ever be more exalted than him. And people better be okay with that. Those who of us who is. Those who not, that's on them. That sucks for them. They missed out on everything. You missed out on actual beginning to actually know what life is. They lose their children. They lose everything. Their name will not be remembered. Their legacy don't got no legacy. The worms that don't burn in the fire will eat their flesh forever. They'll be tormented in darkness forever. In heat that will never be quenched until their soul is totally destroyed. Everything that they ever built, ever stood for will perish and crumble. Their lands will still be given to Yah's people. Trying to sabotage everything just to make sure nobody gets nothing, just like they sabotaging the food chains now. They're doing that shit. It's written in the Bible that they would do that shit. Y'all put it in their heart to do it. Revelation 12, 13 all the way through 22. It's all in the apocryphal text. They try to add stuff in there and it still told the truth on them and against them. They try to take away stuff and it didn't stop the Most High. He know that they was doing it. He said that shit. You mean to tell me all these people in these religious organizations don't see that? They read this shit all the time because you can't see it if he don't cause you to see it. He has to remove the scales from our eyes. The hardness of our hearts. He softens hearts and hardens them. I've had my heart hardened against him at times too. I've hardened it against him at times too. I hated him at once. I cursed his name through things that I did alone without speaking or apart from speaking. But I learned I can do nothing apart from him, bro. It's not possible. Because if you try to do it apart from him, it's like you're trying to sever yourself from life. You're dead. The fuck? You can't live if you separate yourself from something that's living. If you take a tomato from a vine that's growing a bunch of tomatoes, that tomato will rot. They can rot on the vine too, but the rotten ones get removed. But once you take that tomato away from it, even if you're gonna cook, it starts to die. You take a baby out of its mother's womb, away from the umbilical cord, it starts to age differently. It's exposed to different elements. You move you go to one environment to another environment. If they don't coincide and coexist in shalom or peace, as we call it, nigga, it's not, one's gonna cancel out the other. He said, "Seek peace, and peace will pursue you." So what the fuck I look like? How would I dare? How dare I think I got the right to try to go make a life for myself?
Yeah, vision.
Yo.
I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick, but I'll be right back as soon as I get out.
All right, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah. You know, and for y'all's people, I pray that you be encouraged, man. Because this fear of fearing men, like I even in the midst of it, at times I was like, man, should I say that? Should I not say that? But it's like, bro, at the end of the day, like y'all will be done. He is who he is, or he not. He gonna protect me, or he not. One of the two. He's not a liar, and he's faithful. Whatever he said he gonna do, he did it. It's done. And I'm gonna boast in my Father. Who am I not to? I don't got time to worry about what everybody else gonna do, what they not gonna do. Man, should I do? Should they do? Should I? Well, when our people got like, no, I got to. They got their own choice. Yes, they do. But I know where I've been at. People that appreciate you, bro. They gonna even if it's just this. Spend some time with you while you're going through some shit. Try to build you up. That's real love. Not for status. Not to try to make themselves look good. Like, nigga, who are you? Real talk. Who are you? We owe our everything. Our existence is from y'all, man. Like, come on, man. I'm tired of I don't want to hear about nobody's science, nigga. What about y'all? I'm more interested in figuring out, how do you cause the fire and lava? Melted fire, metal rock, or whatever it is, underwater, oh my God, how much water is that? It's burning under all that water. If I take 5-6 gallons of water, maybe less than that, to put out my bonfire or my pit fire or whatever I'm doing, I'm saying, come on, man, that shit gets out, it goes out. Sand puts out fire. There's sand going, it's moving in the water. There's water moving, and there's fire fucking columns under 20 billion thousand miles under the, like nobody knows how deep the abyss is. But yeah, he has measured it. And you mean to tell me I should give a fuck about what you gonna do on Sunday morning? Nigga, fuck what? Get the fuck out my face, bro. People not gonna like what I'm saying. I don't care. Well, if he was a man of God for real, he wouldn't be saying fucking cussing. It's not a cuss word. You need to do your research. I don't got time to try to prove that to you. Go prove that to yourself. Go let y'all prove it to you. Do your own researching. Study to show yourself approved, a workman of y'all, to rightly divide the word of truth, man. I'm not accountable for nobody else's works but my own. Hallelujah. All and I'm saying it's null and void. I don't agree with the fears. I don't agree with it. It's null and void. Father, y'all plead your blood in and over me and my children, my household, all my people, my bride, all of our possessions, my airwaves, all this stuff, my devices, all this stuff. And I ask, send Michael, send Gabriel, send Raphael, Uriel, Phanuel, Rockwell, and Zotael, and all Lemuel, I think that's what his name. But those who are of yours, Father, and your righteous beasts to go forth and slay and remove, uproot and tear down and subdue, Father, on our behalf, and to bring back what is ours, our identity, our manhood, our womanhood. We are a royal priesthood, man. We're a peculiar people. Y'all so busy sitting there trying to gather together about this, that, and the third. It's like, nigga, you got all these crises. There's a famine of Yah's word. And a further manifestation of their economy. And y'all still starting trying to worry about likes? Who's following who? What good is your business when it's no longer around? What good is your business if you're not minding your business? You better mind your business or shut the fuck up and move out the way, because you're going to come lick these feet. You're going to come bow down and kiss these feet in the name of Yahushua and Zama. Yes, you is. Because he is in me, so you're going to kiss his feet. Oh, yeah, you're going to lick his feet. You're going to lick the dust from these feet. You're going to bow down and glorify him. You're going to bow down. You will bow down, bow down, bow down. Bow down by fire of Yahushua. You will bow down. Every mouth and every tongue will be silenced. Oh, I'm good. I am well within myself. Trust and believe it. I refuse to be quenched out, to be moved by these mediocre powers. Yah gave you your power, but he gave us the power and the authority to tread upon you and over all your power. I tread upon serpents and scorpions and over all the power of the enemy. No thing will by any means hurt me. I'm not, y'all, I don't take every fear from me. I don't want to fear backlash or retaliation. I don't want to fear like, damn, should I do this or should I not do this? Should I fear that they're gonna try to come at me because of this or because of that, because of this, because of that, because he said, because she said, because they felt like, fuck that shit. Either you the power or you not. Are you not the Alpha, the Aleph Tav, or are you not? Are you not the beginning, the Barashit? Are you not? Are you in the midst of everything or not? Is your kingdom in me or is it not? Are you my savior, my provider, my healer, my rock, my everything or not? Are you the truth, the way, and the life or not? Are you the Father of lights or not? Are you our protector, our stronghold, our strong tower or not? You want to bitch and complain about, oh, the serpents, that's the devil. Serpent sing, brass serpent. Y'all use that to heal his people. Shut the fuck up. Moshe, throw your staff down, turn into a serpent. It eats Pharaoh's magician serpents. There you go. Now what? Now what? Reconcile. Reconcile. Be reconciled to the Most High. All things come into captivity. Come into captivity. Now, obey, I command you, I demand you, by fire, by the blood of Yahushua, come into captivity now and obey. Stay in place, sealed. In the name of Yahushua HaMashiach Kanzame Yahuwah. There is no other way. Every Satanist, every witch, every hybrid, every Nephilim, every demon, every mason, every man, every woman, every child, every element, every space, every realm, every throne, every dominion, bow. I seal it in your name and your blood by more your Ruach HaKodesh. Please remove them and move on our behalf. Show your people your wonders, your power, your glory in a way we've never known. I renounce them. I denounce them. Every covenant I've made, secret, unknown, and known, hidden. Let it all be exposed. Every agreement, every food, every offering of sex, perversion, incest, anything, adultery, whatever it is of my ancestors and their bloodline. I don't care what it is. Every altar, let them all be removed and totally decimated right now. I will live my destiny in the Most High. I will glorify Him. I will boast Him because I desire to. This is my purpose. This is my function. And whoever does not agree with it will not become anywhere near us. Because no hurt, harm, or danger comes near me or my house. No weapon formed against us prospered, nor will it prosper. Because if it was able to prosper, we wouldn't be here. Period. Poison in the foods, waters, the chemtrails, everything else. The Project Blue Beams, MK Ultra, the DEW systems, the frequency tunings and currencies and all that other stuff, and the demonic whispers and projections and witchcraft and sorceries and them doing sexual rituals to keep adulterous situations going and all the fuck that shit. That shit's dead. It has no power. It's an old mist. I'm in the new. And the door is sealed. It's shut on them. There's no going back. No double-mindedness, no fear, no none of that stuff, man. No, none of that shit, bro. That fear is your fear. And you alone will suffer what you need to with that fear. You're not pushing it off on me, nor my children, nor my bride, nor my house, nor anything, anywhere here this way. I am who Yahushua HaMashiach Mzambe says I am, and I will be. Me and my whole house, we will serve, and we will follow, and we will seek, and we will know and obey and abide, and just be as we are infused in His ways. You're beneath me, Hasatan. Stay beneath me. Every one of you, stay beneath me. Get beneath me and stay beneath me by fire. You get no choice. There is no buts, ands, ifs. There's no options for you but that. That's your only option. That is your choice. That is your position. Anything opposed to the mind of Yah, that's your position. If you didn't know, now you know, nigga. Now you know. Hey, children, come. 5. Sit. Silence. Thank you. I told you what I was doing, and you seen that. So what you doing back there being unnecessary. You know what you doing. We had this talk already. So the choice is yours. You're welcome to it. Just be ready if there's consequences afterwards. Be ready to accept it and to receive it. You can be so bold to do something else. You should be so bold for that too. I love y'all.
Love you too.
Yeah, my father has told me, "Oh, you're bold. You're bold." Yeah, I'm that bold. I'm that bold because I know my father. I know He's good. I know He's with us. I'm tired of I don't want to be attacked by incubus, succubus, the marine kingdom, the serpents, none of that stuff. Leviathan, pride. You take all the recompense. All that shit that came from that shit and goes with that shit, the fruit of it, you take it back. By fire. Take it back. I receive what's mine by Yahushua name, by fire. Give it to me. I'm not asking you. I'm taking it. I've taken it. I have taken it. You take yours back and get beneath me. Stay beneath me. Stay behind me. You don't get to come past them doors. No seeds. No birthing, no pregnancies, no none of that. They all null and void. They all dead. They all aborted of wickedness. None of them survive. Let Yah have mercy on what He wills to have mercy on, and what He desires to save, let it be saved. What He desires for it to come down, come down. What He desires to be built, be built. What He desires to live, let it live. What He desires to perish, let it perish. What He desires to heal, be healed. This resounds unconsciously, subconsciously, and consciously in all realms and spaces and thrones and dominions and principalities and principles, municipalities, jurisdictions, judges and governors and policies and all that stuff, the governments. We are the government. You are not. Other than for your kingdom, which is still null and void. It's artificial intelligence, bro. There's no intelligence to it. It's devoid of it. So what authority do you truly have over us? You have that over your own kind. You can only do what Yahushua permitted you to do. And if Yah says no more, that's what he means, no more. And I have specifically heard Yah say, and I have heard him say to Michael, and send forth Michael and Gabriel and Raphael, and so on and so forth, Zotael and more, to go forth and put a halt and said no more. To Lucifer and so on and so forth. Asmodeus, Azazel, so on and so forth. Gadriel, Kokabiel, Ezekiel. Thank you. All of their children, that confusion is removed. I received what Yah asked for me. None of you taking it. None of you will take it. Not a creature, not an element, not a thing, no thing. No hurt, harm, and danger will come to me. No retaliation, none of that stuff. It will not stand. Yahushua said to me, I will not be moved. In him, I will not be moved. Flat out, on earth as it is in Shamayim, and in earth as it is in Shamayim, and every other realm that I have jurisdiction and authority over, in Yahushua's name. And I'm seated in heavenly places, in the Shamayim places. My Father sits in this throne. I'm okay. I am well within myself. Because when you lose what you have, you will know what it's like to be like us, to feel how we have felt, to suffer as we have suffered. Babylon is falling. Technically, Babylon is falling. You're just coming into remembrance of your fallen position, your fallen state of being. Y'all put it in their hearts to fulfill his will, not the Illuminati to fulfill their just whatever they wildest dreams. No. That's a Hegelian dialectic, and that's a Confucius lie right there. They don't have all that power. They are not the Most High. He has put it in their hearts to fulfill his will, to destroy themselves and their system, to sabotage it. They think that they're sabotaging it for us. They're sabotaging it for their own kind. This is the real truth. So let them destroy what they will. Yah gave commanded the Malakim to destroy certain things. A third of the forest and the green things, all these forest fires has been going on for so long. Oh, that's that right there. Oh yeah, that's right there. The trumpets that people been hearing from all different countries and different places. Oh yeah. That's that right there. Mm-hmm. You'll know when it's the trumpets of Yah. Yeah. You will know. All these invasions and wars and rumors of wars. Oh yeah. Yah prophesied of this. It is true. The blood moons pouring out his ruach in us, filling us with his ruach. Well, we're no longer just flesh and blood. It's mortal flesh. We put on immortality. Y'all want immortality? You don't need to go try to find the Holy Grail for immortality. Go to Yah. Because the Holy Grail is a woman's vagina. Flat out. Her slit. cervix and all that stuff. That's what the Holy Grail is. And her period blood. That's what the Holy Grail is. Drinking from her juices, her bloodstream. That's what the Holy Grail is. You're not a builder. You're not a real Mason. And you're not a Freemason if you don't build Yah's kingdom. You're a liar. You're a fraud. You're dead already in your thinking. So you're dead when you're dead, period. You're a zombie. They have eyes to see and see nothing, ears to hear and hear nothing. Thus says Yahuwah. You think you're a threat to me? You think you're a threat to him? May Yahuwah remind you. Yah, remind them. Remind them. If those who see this, if they try to rise up to do anything wicked in their thinking alone, remind them in their thinking alone how much authority and power they truly do not have. How much jurisdiction they truly do not have over me or against me and mine, our people, over your people. You've been saying, let them go. Jubilee has been come. And I say to Yah's people, as Yah will it, however he causes us to get out of here, whether chariots or boats, when it's time for it to come, get on them boats. Get on them chariots. You'll know when it's time. When it's time to go, you will know. He's not going to let you miss it. Because if you're his, he's not going to abandon you. He said, I will never leave you nor forsake you. If you made your bed in Sheol, he is there with you. If you be in the desert, he's there with you. If you're in the waters, in the abyss, he's there with you. If you're in your home, if it's just you, he's there with you. On your sick bed, on your crying bed, and all the slander and torments and hypocrisies and mockeries and jealousies and fraudulence and that you went through. These vampires out here. Jezebels out here, Delilahs, Liliths. They're Aporias, they're chimera principles. Causing trigger memories through TVs and entertainment and feelings and emotions and senses and all that type of stuff to cause you to remember traumatic experiences. Y'all calls all things in remembrance to remind us to a point of where we at to get healing, destroying those altars. That's what that is. They doing the opposite so they can keep birthing things or keep impregnating certain things. That's why they send spirits at you when you're sleeping or to paralyze you. The nightmare, the cobra, the anaconda, the vipers. They're generations of vipers. They are the serpentines. They are the Nephilim, the cryptids, the hybrids, the clones, the trolls. That's what they are. That's them, the grays, the blacks, the black-eyed childrens. All the different names that they got for themselves. The Nephilim, the Rephaim. Old men of renown, the children of the once Malachim, Cherubim, and Seraphim. They are the devils and the Satans. That's their house, the synagogues of Satan. I'm not anti-Semitic with them people over there. I'm not. It ain't no buts. Them people over there in our homeland, colonizing our homeland with those people that look like us, that are against our people and sold our people. That's why they're going through what they're going through, because of our people choosing to go against the Most High and rebellion against Him. The African territories is Israel, Israel. 48 Israel. Those are not Israel. That's the synagogues of Satan, the seed of Cain. Those who sold our people, who knew that we were not their people. When our people scattered from out of our lands, because our lands and the temples were being destroyed. Back when, a long time ago. They trying to push this stuff out here today like it's for prophecy being fulfilled because they got to have an identity for themselves. Help Israel. Help them. Help them. Help them. And try to curse yourself at the same time. Fuck them niggas. Their time is here. The end of the Gentiles is here. In our faces, coming to an end. It has come to an end. It's coming to an end. It's finished. It's over. Call those things that be not as though they are. It's finished. Their time is done. It's over. Every one of them will perish. If they try to come against you, they will perish before they ever get anywhere near you. They will go totally paralyzed in their body and drop down wherever they're at. They may not wake up from sleep. They might not even make it out their house. And the world is going to see these wonders. Oh, yes, they is. In Yahushua's name, yes, you is. You ain't got no way to not do it. They will perish. In their thinking alone, they won't reach us. Their witchcrafts won't reach us. Their webs, their snares, their nets, they reach them. They fall into their own snares. Fall into your own snares. You fall into your own snares and traps. We didn't release these prayers and declarations through all this time for nothing. We're not getting tired. Yeah, we are getting tired. We've been warring and warring and warring. Now it's time to rest. Know what rest is, my people. Know what rest is. Rest that he's faithful. Rest in his goodness and his character. Seek shalom and pursue it. Rid yourselves. Do yourselves a favor. Rid yourselves of unhealthy people who don't want change. They don't want to shift. They don't want to do different. They don't want a paradigm shift. They don't want to see new. They want to be lied to. They want to steal. They want to murder. They want to take and sabotage and be narcissistic. They want to be imps and elves. They want to serve and worship and glorify demons and exalt them. They want to follow idols. They want those things to kill them. They love sodomy, homosexuality. They love being adulterated on. They love broken homes and broken families. They love drunkenness. How do I say this? Because I've been there. I can relate. I can relate more times than I would like to say that I can. I can relate. And if Yah can save me, he can save you. All things are to be reconciled unto him. All of his people will be saved. So what happens when you find out that you did all that evil stuff like that, all that wicked stuff in vain, just to get nowhere? Absolutely nowhere. You look up in hell and find out, like, damn, it's only their people around here. It's not even the people that we're trying to destroy and blot out of existence, and so they wouldn't know who they was. They always be slaves and keep bringing up generations of slaves and workers and cursing themselves and keep doing it for themselves. We ain't gonna do nothing. Like, dang, there ain't none of them here. Wow. All these perversions and lies of religion and indoctrinations. Forsake it. Forsake the traditions of your forefathers. Be that bold. Forsake their agreements with them. Forsake them. Forsake them. We've lost nothing. Yah's our provider. Simple as that. He'll make them give us stuff of theirs and opportunities that they'd want to kill themselves over versus give it. And they ain't got no choice but to give it. They still killed themselves, and that's on them. I'm about hate when it's about hating the things that is worthy of being hated. Just slandering people just to be wicked. Being just rebellious, just to be rebellious, just to be nasty, just because you know it's gonna hurt somebody. That's fucking wicked. There's no place for you. There's no place in life for you. You're not living. You're a dead zombie slave, thinking that you're trying to. Man, I'm gonna make it. You know what I'm saying? I gotta make it. This, that, a third, the status. You know what I'm saying? I gotta live my dreams. You dreaming to live because you dead, nigga. The American dream is to dream about life. What it would be like to live. What if, man, you're dead while you live. You got to die to live. And to live, you got to die. And death for you will be like waking up from sleep, God's people. The great awakening, the revelation, the apocalypse, the real life, real world. Come out the womb of the beast. Get out that cycle. No more going back. No more double-mindedness. No more, man. You want that shit, keep away from my house. Keep away from my people. When that's what I'm talking about, my house. I'm not just talking about me, single old me and my children and my bride. No, I'm talking about my people. Anybody that Yah wants to save, he will save, and he can, because he can do that. Anybody who's willing, he saved harlots. You know what I'm saying? He'll save anybody who's willing. He has promised to destroy the seed of the fallen Malakim, Ophanim and Sarabim and Cherubim. He's promised to murder their children, and they know this. Why? That's one reason why they don't want you to know who you is. Religion nullifies. It desensitizes. This is war. They talk about war all the time. As soon as somebody else try to talk about war, they want to delete their platform. Fuck you. You're not deleting this one. This is Yah's platform. You didn't build this. You're not invading this ark. You're not overcoming nothing here. You're not overwhelming anyone here. No thing. You're not doing anything wicked here. Or stopping or hindering or distracting or halting or subduing or bringing into captivity or anything here. No false accusations, no none of that stuff. My name is taken out of your registers, out of all your books. It's blotted out. My children, my house, my people were blotted out of your books, out of your registers, your files, your scripts. You won't find us there. You never will again. You'll never find us. Not nothing of our essence there. We've been kidnapped from it. Thanks be to the Most High. Death to all your gods. Destruction upon all your systems. Paralysis to all your works and movements. null and void to all your words and your frequencies and effects. Rendered totally powerless, completely powerless and useless. In Yahushua's name, let the ravens pluck out their eyes, yeah. Break their bones, break their backbones, break their jaws, take out their teeth, put a wound on their heads, scalp them, make them bald, let them be barren, let their lands be wasted, empty their storehouses and replace it, give it to your people. This is what I decree and I declare in Yahushua's name, because he decreed and declared, and I agree with him. Absolutely, wholeheartedly, I agree. What the Most High says, thus it is, and so it will be. Who are you to say no? Who are you to contend with the Most High? Can you you think you can contend with the Most High? You think you that bold? You think you got what it takes to contend with the Most High? You think you that strong? You think you got that much courage? I know that y'all fear him. I know that y'all afraid of this word. I know that this word torments y'all. Good, and it will continue to. You ain't erasing this one. This one lives. You ain't erasing this one. You ain't erasing this one. This one, not at all. This one lives, and this one will continue to thrive and be alive. You will continue to be disappointed and frustrated because all your plans, all your counsels are frustrated, delayed, hindered, distracted, cut apart, severed, ruined, sabotaged by each other. You do it to each other. Your systems. You turn on each other. You people, this is what you're going to do. You turn on each other to save our people. To provide ways and opportunities, open up doors for our people. You turn on each other, fight each other to make sure that we get it. This is what you did. This is what they've done now. Forever. This is what is sealed. This is decreed. Because the will of the wicked is stored for the righteous. What's yours is mine, and what's mine is mine. Except for condemnation and eternal damnation. And cursed. I'm not cursed. I used to blame myself. I used to curse myself and say I was cursed and claim it. Y'all kept saying, you're not cursed. 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 But I didn't want to agree with it. I didn't want to. Because I listened to the voice of accusation to the point where it's like I took responsibility for everything that anybody else did to me too. I took it upon myself. Your shit is your shit. Your flights were here. Did you check your baggage in? Because if you didn't, I'm letting you know it wasn't all of it. Because all of your baggage is now on you. It's all yours. We are champions, children of the Most High. We are champions. We are more than conquerors. In all things, we are more than conquerors. And we will do all things through Hamashiach, Yahushua, Hamashiach, and Zambe, who is in us. And he is the one who is greater than they who are in this world. We will overcome all things. We have already overcome them by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of our testimony. And I'm going to testify. The Most High has given me many opportunities, me and my children. They took away our apartments. They took away houses. He gave them back. They forced more bills on us and more debts on us. He deleted them and gave us opportunities against them for new things. They took away artwork. They took away skills and abilities. They tried to force themselves and felt like they had a right to try to keep stealing and stealing and stealing. He cut them off. He separated us from them and them from us. Then he gave us new opportunities and new beginnings, giving us over $25,000, over $105,000, over $400,000 worth of stuff for free, giving me jobs, opportunities over and over, back to back to back to back to back. Safety and comfort when we was homeless, sleeping in playgrounds, sleeping on churches, sleeping on bus systems, man, on the run, running from Klansmen, running from Illuminati, being gang stalked, being tapped. They try to imprison me, all kinds of stuff. And the Most High made a way. Yahushua made a way. Yahushua made a way. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Huh? What you gonna do? Nothing. Because none of it worked. None of it prospered. That means you lied. So that baggage is yours. I don't agree with the spirit of accusation. I don't agree with none of their tools and their works. Y'all so cowardly, you gotta wait till people go to sleep to try to attack them or to get them in some type of state where you can try to inject shit in their heads. Oh, yeah. I know a lot of people been going through that. They try to put shots in you or inject stuff into your mind to cause you to go back to sleep because they scared. Oh, he's too woke. Nah, it's causing too much damage to our kingdom. She too woke. Nah, it's causing too much damage to our kingdom. it was in vain. Those altars still destroyed. Those drink offerings are null and void. We won't find them. We won't find them. I won't find them again. The way is cut off to them forever. There is no more agreements with you. I don't pray in vain. The fervent prayer of a righteous man availeth much. And it's Yahushua's righteousness in me. And if he deems me righteous because of his righteousness in me, and he created me for that, then that's what it is. I'm not going to disagree with that for anybody's religion. I abandoned my own religions. Islam, Christianity. Oh yeah, I abandoned all of that. Jehovah's Witnessing. These characteristics of heart that's supposed to be displayed and reflected, right? But at the same time, y'all sit there and y'all be like, well, nah, God said this, and then nah, God said that, and then nah, God said this, and then man, nah, God said that. And I'm like, bro, like, no, bro, we not doing none of that. Watch out. We're not doing none of that. It's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? It's not. No, bro. No more. There ain't no more backsliding. It's no more backsliding. I don't want to. I don't have to. And I can say no more. And in his covenants, and be bold. Like he said, stand, resist them. Be bold. Be of good courage. Pick up your sword and preach. Be not afraid. There's so many of you preaching the gospel, you ain't got no business even trying to preach anything. You're not teachers. You're not preachers. You're damn sure not a pastor that anything can graze off of or eat from. There's no fruit in you or on you that's good fruit. You're not even bearing any fruit. You have no power. You have no authority. But you claim to catch a ghost that's holy that you don't even know. You can't see when he works. You cannot recognize his people when they're in your face. He's tested you boldly, blatantly, millions amounts of times. And your ancestors. He's showing you through your own children. He's mocking you. He's mocking you. Your performances. He don't care about your performances. He don't want it. Some of y'all, most of y'all, he don't even want your praise, bro. He ain't even hearing your prayers. A lot of y'all claiming to be his seed and his children, and you're not. You're not his seed. You're not his children. You're not his people. You're not his chosen people. And you damn sure ain't the people of promise. You never was to begin with. That's a lie that you received and accepted from your forefathers who have inherited lies. That goes into the whole point of these religions too. Well, in the name of Jesus. Well, in the name of Jesus, how about this? Millions of y'all have inherited lies in the name of Jesus. Thinking that you were part of the people of Israel, part of God's people, and you're not. You're not. From the moment you was born, you were not. You're not even grafted in. You think you is, but you're not. Ezekiel 34, Ezekiel 36, 38, the whole book of Isaiah. You want scriptures? I show you the books. Go to the books. I show you by speaking. Go to the books. Read it for yourself. Read it for yourself. These strange lands. You got all these people out here talking about, oh yeah, we about to go to Israel. And you thinking it's over there in Palestine in the Middle East, bro? Ain't no such thing as the Middle East. They got that from separating the lands of the Congos and stuff like that. What is the southern, east, the west, and north and south, something like that of Africa? That's where they got that from. In the midst of all that, the separation line. Y'all want to call us niggers, but y'all know where the Niger is. You know where Nigerian. You know where Nigeria is. You know what niggas is, nigga, that you not. Because you choose not to be. Because you don't seek the Most High. And the funny thing is, y'all even gives people credit, bro. He calls the kings of the earth, bro. You know what I'm saying? Even wicked people, he's called kings. And y'all don't even see that. Like he call you something more than just animals and dogs and abominations and barbarians. Because that's what these religious practices are. Barbaric, dogmatic, demonic. They are demonic doctrines of demons and commandments of men that they enforce on people through slavery and murder and slander and rape and gossip and mockery and genocide, ethnic cleansing, sterilizing, so on and so forth, mixing in between the tribes, be like, oh, well, we can get in, maybe we can get in like this and be part of the promised people. Nope, nigga, nope. You have to be called and chosen by the Most High. You cannot fool him. You could fool man. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice. Fool me 3 times. Look, I just chose to be fooled, obviously. And I've been fooled. And I've been fooled. You know what I'm saying? In no way am I greater than everybody else or anybody else. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that separates us is a will of choice, yo. And destiny, predestination. You know what I'm saying? But I'm warned of the same things that everybody else is warned of. Hell is real. You keep following them people that sit there and, you know what I'm saying, want everything religion, you're going to find yourself in hell with them. You're going to burn in the lake of fire and eternal damnation with weeping and gnashing of teeth where the worms won't perish. Even the worms don't die in the fire. You're going to be right along with them in outer darkness until your soul is totally obliterated, eradicated from existence. We will be the ones looking down on you like, damn, is it the man that caused the whole earth to tremble? Turn the nations astray from you? Trying to exalt themselves? But yeah, y'all becoming like men. The angels wanted to be with men so much, you become like them. You want to build bodies. Artificial intelligence. You can't create us, nor can you recreate us. You can't copycat and mimic the Most High's creation. You can't create foods with seeds in them. So I sit there and be like, okay, artificial food, artificial intelligence, artificial bodies. What is this food actually out here for? Not only to manipulate and change the genes, mutate people, you know what I'm saying, genetically modified as an organism, but also it's for their people. The dead recognize the dead. Let the dead bury the dead. The dead don't comprehend. They don't comprehend the living. They cannot conceive of it. Y'all let these words not run in deaf ears on me, for me, or deaf eyes or hardened heart. Let them not just be going out there just to be out there, but let me receive your truth in the depth of the power, the authority, the potency of them. Even while I speak, you knew I was going to speak this. You knew I'd get to this point, and I know that you already done it. I know that it's finished. I know it is sealed, and I expect it. I'm looking for it. I love my people. I love creation. But I do ask y'all to slaughter my enemies. Every single one of them. Every single one of them that refuses to repent, refuses to acknowledge him, refuses to acknowledge it. How you acknowledge his people? How you going to acknowledge him and you can't acknowledge his people? If you don't acknowledge his people, you can't acknowledge him. You can't hate him and love his people. You can't love his people and hate him. It doesn't. We're one. He's in me. We are one body. We are one mind. I am as I am. I am what I am, as he is the I am. I am his word made flesh, as he is the word made flesh. I am his image and likeness, created by him, through him, for him. I am his glory, peace. I am his inheritance. The children are the inheritance of the fathers. I have inherited all things because I have inherited my Father, my King, my Aluan Zambe Yahusha Hamashiach Nasrim. Yahuwah of all things, the Lord, the God of all things. The frequency, the ecclesia, the universe. I came from his universe. He birthed me. He birthed us, what we do, what we have, and what we're doing, what we will do. I will reign with him forever and ever. I've been tried, tested, and proven by him. Man won't do it. Man won't acknowledge you to the degree that you desire or you deserve. This is for his namesake. And once I start getting inside, this is like I'm just entitled. I'm not entitled. I mean, what he's given to me said, yeah, then I'm entitled to it because he said that. If he said I'm worthy, then I'm worthy. Yeah, I am. But this is still for his name's sake. He don't have to do it for me or anybody else. He didn't have to do it for me. He didn't have to keep us safe. All them times I was wondering, dang, were we going to die in this cold? My children freezing, hurting, numb, in pain for hours, crying, snotting, people watching. I'm feeling bad. I'm feeling terrible. I'm feeling degraded. I'm feeling low. I'm feeling humbled for real. But if my people will humble themselves and pray, then we will hear from y'all. Then we'll hear from heaven, and He will come and heal our land, heal the Congos, heal our people, y'all, heal our land of Africa. The Africans, heal our people, heal what is ours, heal our hearts, our unconscious and subconscious and conscious. Heal us. Save us from us. Kidnap us from ourselves and our own desires, our own willful thinking. Apart from you, we cannot be. We are dead in that state. Moment, time, whatever. That's dead thinking. It's dead thinking. Take us out of the pits, y'all. Out of the snares, out of the fowls, and take us out of these nets. Take us out of them waters, the muddy mires. Take us out of the prison houses. Release all of our people out of these prison houses who've been put in there way longer than the time that you set for them to be in there. Falsely judged and accused. Take them out, Father. Y'all make them judges do it. Wake them up out their sleep. If they won't do it, move them out the way and and immediately the same day put somebody else to do it. Make them use these police, use the fire people, the ambulance people, use the detectives, use the CIA, use the feds, use all of them, use the Illuminatis, use them to make ways for your people to have what we have in these times. Make them leave things behind, not remember things. Make them let your people on these buses. These people got these jobs, but you don't want to help people out. You walk past them, you rock, ha ha ha. You ain't getting on, you stupid. Yeah, when you ain't got no job the next day or whenever you ain't got it, then you're going to be sitting there. You're going to be forced to think about that because you will remember. I guarantee you will remember. All y'all that laughed at the people who was out without their homes because y'all was dealing with us. Now you going through it, and those who will go through it. You're not exempt. We're not exempt. Just because we y'all's people don't mean we exempt. Y'all crazy out here. You abandon your homes, you abandon your children, you abandon your men, you abandon your women. Y'all women don't want to submit. You don't want a righteous man. You don't want a man who loves. Y'all want somebody who's going to dog you out because of learned behavior, because you don't know no better, or you don't want to. You want somebody to baby you, or that you can easily manipulate through their traumas and their insecurities so that you can control them and dog them out. Or well, you're lucky you got somebody like me. I'm not lucky because I'm not Lucifer, stupid. And I'm not his child. And I'm not Satan's seed. Nor will I be. I refuse. This tree bears great fruit. This is the translucent tree that you cannot see. You will not discern. But by the Most High. Let power rest here as I rest in your power here. Yeah. As authority is, so it is, and so it will be. Come in this place, apprehend this land, this region. I don't care who's in it. If they not of you, they don't want to change, then get them out of it. Force them to leave. Force them to do it. Give them no other choice. Give them no other options, but let them not take any more lives of your people. Let them not slander or sabotage, or your people do it to each other anymore either. Enough is enough. Hallelujah. Salam, what up, though?
Salam, what you up to?
You just called?
Yeah, well, about, let me check. 10 minutes ago.
Oh, shoot, you been on the phone the whole time? That's why y'all had me come back in here, because I kind of spaced it. I've been in my flow.
Yeah, other than that, what you up to?
Man. Hallelujah. Shoot, nothing really.